Welcome back to the next episode of The Dog Life. Last time, we explored a fascinating topic, and today we're diving even deeper. How dogs are able to detect cancer in humans. It's a topic that blends science and the unique bond between humans and dogs. So get comfortable and let's explore how our canine companions are helping us in ways we never imagined. Before we dive into today's topic, I want to recommend a movie that perfectly captures the special relationship between dogs and humans. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out The Art of Racing in the Rain. It's a beautiful film, but fair warning, you'll want to have some Kleenexes nearby. This fictional movie tells the story of a young woman who falls in love with a man, and yes, they share a romance, but it's through the eyes of the dog, Enzo. Enzo the dog becomes the main character, as we experience the story from his perspective. It's a touching portrayal of love, loyalty, and the power of dogs in our lives. During the movie, something really interesting happens. Enzo the dog senses that something is off with the young woman's scent. This is where the magic comes in. They're incredibly aware of our changes in our body, and Enzo's ability to pick up on the subtle cues is a reminder of just how remarkable dogs really are. In fact, this is a perfect example of our topic today, how dogs can detect cancer in humans. Just like Enzo, real-life dogs have been shown to sense changes in our scent when something is wrong, like when cancer is present. It's an amazing and almost mysterious connection they have with us. I definitely recommend you go check this movie out. Now to the science that you have been waiting for. In a study, they trained dogs to detect the scent of urine odor. How, you may ask? Well, they trained the dogs for 7 months, making sure they were familiar with the obedience commands. The training objective was to enable the dogs to discriminate between urine from patients with bladder cancer and urine from deceased and healthy people, using samples entirely new to them. The dogs were taught to indicate the appropriate sample by laying down beside the sample. The results of this study showed that there was a 41% success rate of detection of urine samples from patients with bladder cancer, rather than the 14% expected by chance alone. This provided them convincing evidence that dogs do indeed have this ability. I know what you are thinking. Alright, but why exactly are dogs able to detect the scent of cancer cells? Dogs have an extraordinary sense of smell, up to 100,000 times stronger than ours, allowing them to detect even the faintest of scents. And it turns out that the cancer cells release unique chemical compounds that dogs can pick up on, even before humans might not notice any symptoms. This ability has researchers excited, as it opens up the possibility of using dogs to help detect cancer early. It's just another example of how our four-legged friends continue to surprise and amaze us with their extraordinary talents. Talents that could one day save lives.